Are there Filipino single moms who will pretend that they only have one child, but the truth is they have two or three more? Are there any Filipinos who will lie about their marital status? Are there any Filipinas as well who will pretend they are childless, but the truth is they are single moms? Welcome to my channel, guys. Filipina Des here. In today's video, I'll answer these questions and give you the reasons why some Filipinas do this and they lie about these things. Before I discuss these things, let me remind you first that if you are in an LDR right now or long distance relationship, please do not assume yet that the Filipino you are chatting is lying about as a particular situation. Okay? So you're still starting your journey, you're still chatting with her, getting to know each other, and LDR is a stepping stone just before you meet her if you are serious about meeting her. All right? So let's have the first question. Why do some Filipinos or why there are Filipinos who will lie about the number of their kids? So we're talking about single mothers here like me. All right. So straight to the point. The reason is she is scared that you might only want to have a relationship with a single mom with only one child, right? So she is going to wait more. She's going to have patience since it might take time, but maybe it's worth it. So she's taking risk there and gonna wait until you fall in love. We can only hear some stories out there that you know a Filipino single mom lied about the number of her kids, but there are more, guys. There are more. Actually, we just don't hear it too often. A Filipino single mother also lie about the number of her kids because she is running out of time, right? So for example, she is already in her 40s and she still got what younger kids. So she got some kids like a late stage of her age, like the or late 20s or 30s. So she doesn't want to look for other men anymore. She doesn't want to waste more time in the future. And for her, you are the only guy that she wants in her life. It might be not nice to hear, but she's gonna wait for you until you fall in love to invest more feelings, emotions, and time until the right time in the future. Who knows, right? Your dog knows when, I don't know. She's gonna tell you that, hey, I want to confess something. I have more child or children, that she lied about the number of her kids. And she's, of course, gonna tell you why. Well, the main reason is um, she doesn't want to find any man anymore, and she's gonna tell you that she is scared to confess about it because you might not accept two or three more kids. For many of you, you might say, "Oh, lying is lying," and that is so bad. She shouldn't lie about it. And at the get go, a Filipino should tell you and yeah, be straight to the point that hey, I'm a single mother. You really want to have a relationship with me or you want to date me? I am a single mom. Are you sure about this? But there are many Filipinas, Filipino single moms who are scared to learn the truth and they are scared to accept the rejection. No one wants rejection, right? It doesn't feel good, even for me. Don't get me wrong. We don't want the feeling of rejection. So the same goes for many single moms. Also, there are a lot of cases like this as well. A Filipino single mom have, let's say, one or two kids total, or total of 3 to 4 kids, and the kids have different fathers. Of course, it doesn't look really good in our society, right? Filipinos, other people, all of us judge each person, right? We judge everyone. Let's not pretend we don't judge. We judge people based on the number of their kids, the house they live, the car they drive, right? The clothes they wear, how they look, right? The same goes with Filipina single mothers. If if the guy will learn, or the Western guy will learn that, oh, um, her kids have different fathers, it doesn't look really good. So that Filipina single mom will lie about it. That she will pretend, she will just keep it a secret, like all the kids have different fathers, and tell you that they have the same fathers. Well, at least that has less damage. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, let's just lie 50%. Maybe that is her plan. She will tell you the total number of her kids. Okay, four, but she will not tell you half of the truth. All right, so next question. Why there are Filipinas who will lie about their marital status? I have discussed this before in, I think, in one of the separate videos I have. Okay, a Filipina will lie about her marital status because, of course, she's scared that you will learn the truth about her, right? Even if she is very sure that her legal husband will not come back to her life anymore, even she is really sure that, you know, that guy, her legal husband, has another woman. If a foreign guy will hear this, I'm still legally married, I'm separated, would that still be okay with you? Probably a lot of you will not be interested to her, right? As I mentioned before in my previous videos, there is a risk when you have, or yeah, be in a relationship with a Filipino who is still legally married. Since a divorce is still a hot topic in our, between the politicians, and annulment is really expensive. So a lot of Filipinas will lie about their marital status because they're also scared to grow old. And for them, maybe they will offer you like, hey, to be honest, I cannot really file annulment. I cannot pay for annulment because it's so expensive. So maybe we can just have our relationship a secret, like that. I will not change my advice, like what I've said before. It's too risky. It's too risky to be in a relationship with a Filipino who's still legally married, right? Unless you are really willing to, yeah, find the guy, right? Find, search him in the Philippines, and tell him, offer him, hey, I'm gonna pay for your annulment because I love your wife, like that. So it's gonna take time, a lot of time, energy, and money as well. If you are new in Filipino dating scene, this is the tip I've said before. If a Filipina says that I am separated, more likely she is still legally married. You can ask her why. Listen to her. Be kind. You know, it doesn't mean that you're asking her and gonna marry her as well soon or pay for her annulment, right? Just try and ask what happened, like that. You don't have to believe right away. Just hear and listen to her. I think it's really fun to ask, right? What happened, and where is the husband, right? So it doesn't really mean, yeah, that you're going to date her, because you as a person have the right to stick on your preferences, stick to your bucket list, your, yeah, the checklist. It will really save us from a lot of troubles and pain and heartaches too. One more reason why a Filipino is still legally married lie about her marital status is she knows and she wants real love. She wants to find her soulmate. That's a lot of Filipinos believe about. We want to find our soulmate, our true guy. The guy is meant for us. But unfortunately, we have this called marriage thing, you know. So for them, they want to search. for another opportunity, another chance, and probably for them this time, um, it should be better, and they might keep it as a secret. They won't post anything about it in Facebook anymore and social media platforms because we never know, the legal husband might learn about it, right? And he might come back, cause trouble and a lot of fights, sue and charge her of adultery. Yeah. And you might also get into trouble if you are with her. All right. For the last question, are there Filipinas who will pretend that they are totally single and they will lie about their kids? Yes, there are, and many are doing that. Now, what is the solution? What can we do about it? At the get go, if you're starting an LDR, tell her and be sure that you are serious with a serious tone that, hey, I am not really into single moms, and I heard that there are a lot of single moms in the Philippines. No judgment. I just prefer someone who doesn't have a child. It is really hard to know if a Filipina is pretending to be single and keeping a child, especially in video calls. But there could be signs as well. Maybe just maybe the child that she's taking care of, the time you always see that child with her, maybe that's actually her biological child. Some Filipinos do this as well. They will pretend, or they will say to you that, hey, this child is my niece, the nephew, or the cousin, but actually, that is her uh, child. This topic, a lot of Filipinas might lie about their marital status, their kids, the number of kids, their singleness status. They will pretend that they are single, no child, but at the end, you will learn that they are really single moms. They lie because they are afraid of rejection. They are losing their time because if they're gonna be honest with you, then they're gonna find another foreign man, right? It will take time as well. It will like restart, chat again, talk to that person, to that guy, and if the guy rejected them, then again they will look for the other one. Many Filipinos do not like to do that anymore. Also, probably the age. Uh, Maybe they are too old for too much dating, so they're just gonna lie about it. What else? They are scared as well that they might not find another guy who will accept the kids. So they will just lie about the number of kids and wait until you have invested too much, you have invested a lot of effort, then you are in their trap. You 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 fell to their trap. So there's no going back, right? You already invested time, energy, and money. So it's like for you as well, right? Just accept it. It's already there in front of you. Like to her, you're not gonna chat with other Filipinos anymore because you have wasted your time already to her. Thank you guys for being here again with me, and I'm happy that you guys are still supporting my channel. Please watch my ads. It will really help my channel grow and get my threshold target. And also, I appreciate your time. I just have to do this video because the other video I had before was a little bit messy and not organized. So, uh, see you next topic. See you next time. Have a great day or evening, morning. Take care.